Hey friends, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. This video is about the rhythm we use when we speak English. I want to explain an idea that might be a new idea to you, and then we'll do a little bit of practice. Let's get started. For a simple example, I have a sentence that says cats eat mice. And if you close your eyes, you can probably picture a cat and a mouse, and it looks maybe something like this if you've seen Tom and Jerry. And we get this idea about what this sentence means in our head. And this is because all of these words are really important. If I took one word out and I just said eat mice, well, you would wonder, well, what eats mice? If I just said cats, mice, well, now I'm just saying animals, there's no action. Or if I just said cats eat, well, you're saying what? What do cats eat? So all three of these words together make an idea. And you can hear the rhythm in this sentence. Cats eat mice. Let's add another sentence. My cats will eat the mice. This sentence still has the same important words. Cats, eat, and mice. And those three words still get the rhythm of the sentence. So this sounds something like, my cats will eat the mice. Let's keep going. I can add more words, but these other words don't have ideas. They're just grammar words or little words. So we'll have a sentence that says something like, my cats will have eaten all the mice. Now listen, the first sentence was cats eat mice. The second sentence was, my cats will eat the mice. This third sentence says, all of my cats will have eaten all the mice. So three sentences. The first sentence has 3 words and 3 syllables. The second sentence has 6 words and 6 syllables. The third sentence has 11 words and 12 syllables. But cats eat mice. My cats will eat the mice. All of my cats will have eaten all the mice. They have the same rhythm. That's because when we make the rhythm for the words in English, we put stress on the important words. And all the other words, these grammar words or words that just give a little bit of information about maybe when or what mice, we say those very quickly. Let's look at one more sentence. All of my cats will have eaten all the mice around my house. When I say this sentence, I actually added another idea, right? Another picture in your head. So now I need another beat in the rhythm. So cats eat mice. My cats will eat the mice. All my cats will have eaten all the mice. All of my cats will have eaten all of the mice around my house. Now that house, that's really important, right? I'm not talking about the mice at the mall or the mice in the park. It's the mice around my house. Sometimes these little words become very important because there's a big difference between the mice around my house, but outside, and the mice in my house, because that's kind of disgusting. So if I say that the mice are in my house, I might say a sentence like this. All of my cats will have eaten all the mice in my house. And this in added another idea, right? So now that's an important word. This first sentence had 3 important ideas. Cats eat mice. Same with the second and the third. But this fourth sentence had 4 important ideas, so there were 4 beats. All of my cats will have eaten all of the mice around my house. The last sentence has 5 important words. So we have 5 beats that are in rhythm. All of my cats will have eaten all the mice in my house. That's the idea. Let's try a little bit of practice. In this sentence, there are a couple words that are really important that you need to understand the sentence, and some words that just, we need them, but they're not really important. All right, so let's look. The first one is Mary. That's a person. She has a name. Maybe you know her, maybe you don't, but if I don't say Mary, you don't understand the sentence. The next one is lived. All right, so there's our verb, our action. The next really important word is England. There's the place. then 10, that's really important, and years. And really, if you think about it, if I only said, Mary lived England 10 years, you understand the idea. Now, we need these other words, has, in, for, but we say them really quick because they're not as important as Mary lived England 10 years. Let's look at another one. He's going to fly to Chicago next week. Now, this first word, he's, it's not as important as Mary. Mary's a proper noun, but if I use a pronoun like he or she or them, now imagine someone pointing, right? So he's, gonna is just a grammar, right? It just moves it to the future. Fly is our first really important word. There's our action. So he's gonna fly to Chicago, the place. That's really important. Next week, not this week, not 4 weeks from now, but next week. Not next year, not next month. So this sentence will be, he's going to fly to Chicago next week. Let's do some more practice. In this sentence, again, I is a pronoun, so imagine me just pointing and say, don't. Now, don't is a negative. Usually negatives are really important words to understand the sentence. There's a big difference between I understand my homework and I don't understand my homework. So don't is really important. Our verb, understand, and then homework. So here, 3 beats. I don't understand my homework. Let's do a longer sentence. The best time to study is early in the morning or late in the evening. The first word is best, right? We need to say it, but we don't need to stress that word. So best, then time, study is our action, early, morning, late, evening. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 really important words. And really, I can say just these words and you understand the sentence. Best, time, steady, early morning, late evening. It's not a really great sentence, but it communicates the main idea. So, it's the best time to study is early in the morning or late in the evening. Let's do some practice. We're going to use a metronome. If you play an instrument like the piano or the drums, then maybe you've used one before. But you can go into Google, right, and just Google metronome. I'm going to set this to 85 beats per minute and click play. And now you hear we have a little bit of rhythm. So let's try and say these sentences on rhythm. First one, Mary has lived in England for 10 years. He's going to fly to Chicago next week. I don't understand my homework. The best time to study is early in the morning or late in the evening. All right. Regular speech in English is about 120 beats per minute. That's what you might hear if you watch TV or if you talk to a coworker at work or if you go to Walmart and listen in to other people talking. You don't have to talk at 120 beats per minute. That's a little bit fast. So start where you're comfortable. I started at 85 beats per minute. If you want to start at 70, that's okay. If you're comfortable doing 100, that's amazing. Let's do a little bit more practice. For this practice, I want you to pause the video in a minute. Look at these 5 sentences. Choose the words that you want to stress. Choose what you think are the really important words. You can do this on a piece of paper or just in your head. Then try to say the words in rhythm, and then play the video again and do them with me. Okay, pause right now. Okay, Welcome back. Let's do these together. These are the words that I think are really important in these sentences. I'm going to turn on my metronome again. Let's go a little bit faster this time. The children will be swimming in the ocean at 5 o'clock. John had eaten lunch before his colleague arrived. Our friends called us yesterday and asked if we'd like to visit them next month. You'll be happy to know that she's decided to take the position. I won't give away your secret. I hope this helps a little bit. It's not something that you need to do perfectly every time, but I think if you understand this idea, then you'll listen for the important words when other people are talking. You can try to do it when you talk, or people will understand you if you say, the children will be swimming. It just sounds a little bit different, and it's not what you'll hear when native speakers talk. Good luck, I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time.